Hello viewers, welcome to my channel The Entertainment Pub. Horror movie lovers are of two types. One types are daredevil, they don't hesitate to watch any kind of horror movies. And the other types are very much afraid of to watch. Still they manage through the little space under their folded hands. So today I am going to share with you some horror movies which are very underrated, still will scare you all and entertain your nerves. And if you want to watch those movies later, you have to watch the video till the end. The Haunting in Connecticut was released in 2009. It claims to be based on a true story. The time of the movie's plot starts in 1987. A family moves into a house near to the hospital where the elder son, who is a cancer-stricken, goes for his treatment. After moving into the house, the son starts to experience a series of visions involving an old man and a boy. That house used to be a mortuary. That funeral home was run by a man who practiced necromancy, which means a practice of magic to communicate with the dead. The family starts experiencing some haunted incidents and the boy discovers the shocking past about the house. Although The Haunting in Connecticut gets only 5.9, this movie is too scary to ignore. Sometimes IMDb doesn't do justice, and this is proved again if you watch the next movie of this list. Forest gets only 4.8 from IMDb. Still, I can bet that you will love it. And if you love Marguerite Tyrell from the series of Game of Thrones, you must not ignore this movie. You will get a charm of a Japanese supernatural movie as the plot revolves around the forest Aokigahara, which is situated in Japan. Other name of this forest is the Suicide Forest. This forest is a popular destination for those wanting to commit suicide. Sarah goes to Japan in search of her twin sister who has probably gone to the forest to commit suicide. Sarah goes into the forest with a reporter whom she met the day before and a local guide. The guide leaves them at night as he doesn't feel safe in the forest at night. Sarah and the reporter spend the night in the forest and experience a lot of things that cannot be explained. At the last of the movie, you will find Sarah's twin sister to be rescued, but if you want to know what happens with Sarah, you have to watch the movie till the end. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, we heard about Nicholas Flamel's Philosopher's Stone. In the next movie of this list, As Above So Below, archaeologist Scarlett Marlowe finds that the Philosopher's Stone, which can grant eternal life, could be found in the catacombs of Paris. She assembles a crew to guide and document her historic mission. Creepy atmosphere, narrow tunnels, almost dark vision, and some unexpected heart-pounding scenes are enough to make you jump from your seat. This movie got R for bloody violence, terror, and language throughout the movie. This horror movie is completely different from the most of the horror movies you have seen before. And seriously, I don't know why this movie has got so many negative reviews from the critics. Next movie, Drag Me to Hell, is from the director Sam Raimi, who also directed Spider-Man and Evil Dead series. Christine Brown, a bank loan officer, has told to take her decisions if she wants the promotion. An elderly woman comes to extend the mortgage of her house, but as Christine has to be heard, she denies her request and becomes the target of her vengeance. The woman curses her and she gets only 3 days to be dragged into the hell. The film was written by Raimi 10 years before it went to the production. The opening scene of a small child dragging into the hell can both scare and disturb you. And you cannot guess how it will end, as the ending of this movie is heart-wrenching. Michael Fassbender and Kelly Riley acted movie Eden Lake is completely different type from the previous 4 movies. A nursery teacher and her boyfriend go for a weekend vacation to a remote lake in the wooded English countryside. Their beautiful romantic vacation is disrupted by a group of teenagers. The gang steals the car key. Their aggressive, violent action take the situation uncontrolled and destructive. Writer and director John Watkins tries to keep the movie realistic. There are enough surprises, disturbing imagery, and flawed people that make both the movie realistic and suspenseful. It's so realistic that sometimes I have to pause it to manage my nerve. This movie is a psychological drama where teenage ego and bad breeding change the beautiful day into a dreadful dream. The Canal is an Irish horror film released in 2014. This is one of those movies with an ending that nobody guessed. David buys a house where a murder happened in 1902. When David comes to know the story of the house that the husband brutally killed his cheater wife in the bedroom, David discovers at the same time that his wife is also cheating on him. After his wife's dead body is discovered from the canal, he becomes the prime suspect. Later, David is also died and his little son goes under the custody of his grandmother. In the last scene, the little boy jumps out of the car of his grandmother and runs to the house and closes the door, as his father says. After watching it comes to mind, was the house really haunted or everything was just David's imagination? James Watkins' second movie of this list is The Woman in Black, based on Susan Hill's story. Daniel Radcliffe and Kieran Hinds are in the movie as main actors. The movie starts in 1889. Three girls are having tea party. Suddenly they look up something and jump from the window of the bedroom. Then time jumps into 1906, the day Arthur's wife dies due to childbirth. After 4 years, Arthur visits a house which is denounced as haunted to check the documents of the house. The villagers are unwelcoming to know his visiting of the haunted house, except a local landowner named Samuel. Arthur experiences ghostly incidents in the house and discovers the actual story of it. The ending of the movie is both satisfying and heart-wrenching, and it is certain that you will love the acting of Daniel Radcliffe. The Irish-British movie A Dark Song is a eerie kind of horror movie which is also beautiful at the same time. It's not a typical horror movie what you have seen till now. A grieving mother named Sophia hires a reluctant occultist Joseph to help her to speak with her dead son. The process is lengthy and none of them are allowed to leave the place or cross the boundary during rituals. First, she has to purify and clean her soul and body. It's just the preparation. If they become successful, the guardian angel will come, but the actual purpose of Sophia is to take revenge of her dead son. This purpose changes everything. Catherine Walker as Sophia has acted brilliantly. The rituals are not dark but brutal and extraordinarily dangerous. Any mistake could cost anyone his or her soul. The Descent is a British adventure horror thriller movie. 6 friends enter a cave system which is not yet discovered. One year ago, one of the friends, Sarah, has lost her child and husband, and Juno, another friend, wants to discover the cave system and names it after Sarah. After entering the cave, the entering path is collapsed and traps them inside the cave. The group goes forward with hopes of finding an exit and faces something they never ever even imagined. This movie has 2 different endings, one is USA and other is UK ending. Sometimes creatures are more horrifying than the ghosts, and this movie establishes this fact inside your mind after watching it. Number 3 is an Austrian movie named Goodnight Mommy. It's a psychological horror film. As the movie starts, you will see a twin brother are playing and their mother, for some unknown reason, covering her face. She doesn't speak one of the twins and even loves or makes food for him. Gradually, doubt comes into the mind that something is wrong with the mother. How can a mother be so rude? The twins are inseparable and love each other very much. They start thinking that something is surely wrong with the lady and she is not their mother. There is a twist at the end of the movie, and at the same time, the twist is both shocking and painful. Goodnight Mommy was selected as the Austrian entry for the Best Foreign Language Film at the 88th Academy Awards, but it was not nominated. Ravenous is a French language Canadian zombie horror movie. This movie shows the survivors of a small town in rural Quebec as they deal with an outbreak leading to an attack by zombie like people. This zombie horror is different in some respects from the other zombie movies. In this movie, zombies are more human. They can trap and lure people, they even can feel pain, they scream even when injured. The zombies of Ravenous builds massive towers of household objects in the middle of the field. It's almost like rudimentary religious behavior. This movie is kind of slow than other zombie movies, but the zombies are more creepy, fast, and impressively intelligent. Ravenous won the Toronto International Film Festival Award for the Best Canadian Film. Martyrs is the number one movie of this list. It is a French language movie. A young woman named Lucy who tracks down the people responsible for torturing her as a child. Throughout the movie, she suffers hallucinations and self-mutilate due to the past trauma. She kills the family later, her friend Anna again tortured by the same people. She discovers another victim chained in a cellar dungeon beneath the family home. The sight is very terrifying. It is tough to recognize her as a human. The torturers see themselves as experimenters, explorers, brave pioneers. They torture young women and children and say them martyrs, thinking that the torturers eventually take the subject to a state of transcendence where they will witness insights into the afterworld. These horror movies is hard to watch, still you can try as the movie goes on from a horror movie to a revenge plot, then turned into a torturous one, and finally a twisted ending. The ending will remind you the movie for lifetime. That's all for today. If you agree to the list, let me know in the comment box. If you have other movies in your list as underrated, comment it too. And don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for further notification.